Okay, let's continue from where we stopped on the question number 10. So we are talking about the C name. We need the C name, that is the customer name. Okay, we have customer name, we have the last name, and this address is talking about the address of the branch, and the staff ID is talking about what the ID of the staff. So we have here C name, last name from customer, where in a joint branch. So I mentioned that whenever you see a bracket open and bracket close like this, okay, it is counting the number of inner join you want. Okay, you are needing in this question. So we have how many brackets open is 2. It means that we need what? 2 inner joins. That's why we have 2. If you have 3 brackets here, it means what? You need what? 3 inner joins. 4, it means you have 4 inner joins. Are we together? But at the end of every inner join, you have to minus 1 bracket from here. You don't delete here, but you write it here. So this one will offset one here. So we are left with 1 inner join. So I'm just going to say inner join staff, okay, because that's the one left. We already joined the customer with the branch. Now is what the branch and what the staff, because the way they are arranged is from what is from the customer to the branch and from the branch to the staff. Okay, so I'm going to say to the staff. Okay, so inner join staff on branch dot customer ID. So in this question, as I mentioned to you earlier on, they are using customer ID as the foreign key of all the 3 tables. And then I can see here also, based on the question how it is set, that's why I'm explaining this way. But as usual, you don't use customer ID, okay, to create a relationship between the branch and the staff, because branch is a separate entity. So to connect the relationship between staff and the branch, here can be a branch ID, that's fine. But under the staff table, we can have here branch ID also as a foreign key. Do you understand? So that it can meet the rules of what inner join. The inner join must have a primary key and a foreign key. But you can see here the customer ID is not a primary key, but it's a foreign key here, and also is a foreign key here. So if I'm going to write an MI here, if I'm going to write here, I will write both. I will write what? I'll be writing foreign key for both the branch and what the customer, which is not normal, which values the rules of what the relationship. The relationship, there must be a primary key and the foreign key. So you can see here inner join staff on branch. Under the branch, by right, I was supposed to write here branch ID, but the questions is saying like is customer ID, and this customer ID is a foreign key, so it violates the rules of what the relationship. So to be in the safer side, since I'm solving this question to you, I'm going to remain as the way the question is being set. But to be in the safer side, I want to make it clear how the thing's supposed to be done. So on branch.customer ID equals to staff dot, what is the foreign key on the staff? You have customer ID. Customer ID. Do you understand? So we have here customer ID, we have customer ID here. Okay. All right. So at the end, you bring your what? Bracket close. So we have how many brackets? 1, 2. So it means it offset all these 2 bracket opens here. So it means that you have completed your what? Inner joins. Now the question for this is what? The address of the branch must be in Brikama. So you can see we have different addresses here. We have address here, we have address. So I'm going to use branch.address so that I can be more specific. Okay. So I'm going to say where branch dot address is equals to where? Brikama. And this Brikama must be in what? Quotation. Since it's a character or a row, I'm going to put in quotation. Okay. And what? Is that the end? No, but it's for this is what? The staff ID is 009. You can see that. So I'm going to say and staff ID is equals to 009 and then semicolon. You can see the reason why I don't put this staff ID into bracket, because it's already what? A number or an integer. So no need to put in quotation. Sorry, in quotation. So that is the end of our tutorial for today. I can see that is the end of the question number 10. So I guess you find the video useful, and then if you have any comments, you can write it below, so that if at all there's also any adjustment that I have neglected when I was explaining, or I forget to explain during my explanation, you can put it in the comment below, as to make reference that we are also students like you. We are not qualified teachers or a lecturer. We are also a student that is also helping another fellow student. So therefore, everything is not perfect. We are just explained based on the understanding of the course. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day, and I wish you all the best in your exams. All right. Thank you so much.